Legends of the Hidden Temple. With your guide, Kirk Fogg. And here he is now.
Thank you very much. Hello, teams. Thank you, Olmec. Welcome to the Hidden Temple. Really, it's Olmec's temple. And the rooms are filled with lost treasures that are protected by mysterious Mayan temple guards. Olmec knows the legend behind each of the treasures in his temple. Which one are we going to hear today?
The legend of the golden cricket cage of Khan.
Well, one of these 6 teams will have a chance to retrieve the lost cricket cage. Will it be the Red Jaguars, the Blue Barracudas, the Green Monkeys, the Orange Iguanas, the Purple Parrots, or the Silver Snakes? They'll have to pass some pretty tough physical and mental tests, and in the end, only one team will earn the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, they must cross the moat, and here's how they'll have to do it today. One member of each team has an Aztec footboard. When I say go, they'll paddle across the moat. Once they're across, they'll climb out onto the other side. That'll be their partner signal to pull the footboard back to their side, jump on, grab onto the rope overhead, swing the footboard into the water, and pull themselves across the moat. As soon as the second teammate has reached the other side, it's their job to run over and ring the temple gong by hitting the top of their pedestal. The first 4 teams to ring the temple gong will be going on to the next round. Okay, are we ready, teams? I said, are we ready, teams? Are we ready, Olmec?
This rock is ready to roll.
Then let's go. On your mark, get set, go! Here they go. It's neck and neck. Blue team is across like a fish. That's why they're called the Blue Barracudas. They pulled it across. Now they've got to get their footboards on their feet. Silver Snakes, they got to get that other foot on or they're going to fall off, I bet. They got to get their feet on. Red Jaguars having some tough time, but it looks like they're having no trouble. They're going to have to get their feet back on. This is going to be a tough round here, I can tell. But the Blue Barracudas, well, they're fish. That's why they're coming across fast. But they're having trouble. The green's going to have to go back. We think we've got our first team here. Nope, there it is. There's our first one, the Silver Snakes. And then we've got another. Now it's going to be down to the last 2. We need 2 more. The Blue Barracudas, the Silver Snakes, are waiting to see who they're going to compete against. Will it be the Purple Parrots, the Orange Iguanas, or the Red Jaguars? Who will it be? Here comes the Red Jaguar. Just keep pulling across. Just keep pulling across. Here, you're almost there. Here comes the Red Jaguar. She's made it across. There we go. We need 1 more. We just need 1 more. All right, Green Monkey, get those feet in there and stay ahead of your board. Here comes the Purple Parrots. It's a neck and neck here. And the Orange Iguana. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be? We can get just to the other side and just jump on out. Get over here. Here we go. I think we've got our last team. Here it is. That's it. We finally got our last team. And here they are. We've got the Red Jaguars, the Blue Barracudas, the Purple Parrots, and the Silver Snakes. They'll all be going on to the Steps of Knowledge. The rest of you guys, it was a tough round, but you're not going to go away empty-handed. Here's what we've got for you.
Laffy Taffy, the chewy, fruity candy with great tasting flavors and fun in every piece. Taste the magic from the Willy Wonka Candy Factory.
As we continue our quest, it's now time for Olmec to tell us about the golden cricket cage of Khan. But pay attention, because your knowledge of the legend can bring you 1 step closer to the temple.
When he was 17, a famous Italian explorer traveled from Venice and along the legendary Silk Road to China. He was Marco Polo. Along the way, he rode camels through burning deserts, giant sandstorms, and through the icy mountains. After he arrived in China, Marco was invited to dinner at the palace of the Emperor Kublai Khan. Marco was very impressed with Kublai Khan's court, and the Khan was very impressed with Marco's bravery and intelligence. They quickly became friends, and Khan gave Marco many gifts, including ivory, jade, silk, and some say a very special pet cricket cage made of gold. On the journey back to Venice, he was robbed by bandits and lost everything, including the golden cricket cage. It is your quest to find the missing cricket cage and bring it back here.
Thank you, Olmec. So where is the golden cricket cage?
The golden cricket cage of Khan can be found in the spider's lair.
Teams, you are now standing on the steps of knowledge. In a minute, Olmec will ask you a question. When you think you know the answer, stomp down on the ancient marking in front of you. Go ahead, one of you try it, or all of you try it. Silver Snakes, you would have been first, and if you were first, your step would have lit up, and you'll have 3 seconds to answer. If you're right, you'll move down to the next level. If you're wrong or you run out of time, we'll give the other teams a chance to answer. The first 2 teams to make it to the bottom level will be 1 step closer to Olmec's temple. Let's get started. Olmec, first question.
Which of these is the name of the route that Marco Polo took to India? The Appian Way, the Silk Road, or the Santa Fe Trail?
Red Jaguars.
Silk Road.
Correct.
Step on down. Next question.
Which of these men was the emperor of China when Marco Polo arrived there?
Silver Snakes.
Kublai Khan.
That is correct.
Step on down. Next question.
Was Kublai Khan a Mayan, Mongolian, or Minoan?
Purple Parrots.
A Mongolian.
Correct.
Step on down. Looks like we're gonna, our head match is heating up already. Next question.
Was Marco Polo born in Rome, Venice, or Calcutta?
Blue Barracudas.
Venice.
That is correct.
Step on down, we're all tied up. Next question.
How long did it take Marco Polo to reach China? 3 years, 3 months, or 30 years?
Silver Snakes.
3 months.
Incorrect.
Open. Blue Barracudas.
3 months.
Incorrect. The correct answer was 3 years.
Next question.
Which of these explorers was inspired by Marco Polo to find a shorter route to China? Leif Erikson, Ponce de Leon, or Columbus?
Purple Parrots.
Columbus.
That is correct.
Step on down. 1 more correct answer and you're going to the Temple Games. Next question.
Which of these fabrics came to the West from China?
Silver Snakes.
That is
Silk.
correct.
Step on down. Next question.
Which of these would you stop at if you were on a caravan in the desert with Marco Polo? An oasis, a rainforest, or...
Purple Parrots.
An oasis.
That is correct.
Step in. We've got our first team that is going to the Temple Games. What a match. Next question.
Which of these did the Silk Road partially follow? The Trans-Siberian Railroad, the Great Wall of China, or the Erie Canal?
Silver
Great
Snakes.
Wall of China.
That is correct.
Step on down. We've got our 2 teams. Come on down over here. We've got our 2 teams that are going head-to-head in the Temple Games. They are the Purple Parrots and the Silver Snakes. Come on down over here, guys. Played a great match. It was a tough one. You're not going to go away empty-handed. Here's what we've got for you.
Take home the excitement of The Mighty Ducks, The First Face-Off, Disney's full-length animated film starring America's favorite superheroes. New from Walt Disney Home Video.
These 2 teams will be playing for the right to enter Olmec Temple, and they'll do it right after this. Welcome back to Legends. Now the glory goes to the fastest and the strongest. But before we get started, let's find out more about our team players. On the Purple Parrots, we have...
Michelle, and I'm 13.
And...
Mike, I'm 12.
Let's hear it for the Purple Parrots! And on the Silver Snakes, we have...
Tia Thomas, I'm 11.
John, 13.
Let's hear it for the Silver Snakes! Okay, why don't you guys get ready for the second game, and I'll tell everybody what's happening here. So you guys can run along to that second game, and you guys can get set up here. In the Temple Games, each team is competing to win pendants of life. The winning team will need those pendants to protect them from the dreaded temple guards as they make their way through the temple. There are 3 Temple Games, and the first one is Travel the Silk Road. The Silk Road was a long, tortuous trade route which snaked through the deserts and mountains from Europe to the Far East. Many who traveled it never returned, but those who did brought back the silk and spices of the Orient, which made them wealthy. In this game, each player's task is to snake through the Silk Road, grab a piece of silk on the other end, and inch pack through, carrying the silk to the beginning. They'll have 1 minute. Let's set the clock for 60 seconds. On your mark, get set, go! There they go, inching their way all the way across. Looks like an even match so far. He grabs it, now he's got to come on back with it. He's got to take that silk on back. It's a dead heat so far as they travel. Uh-oh, I think somebody's got ahead a little bit here. Who's it gonna be? We gotta pull it all the way through. Gotta pull it all the way through. That's it, we got it right there. Purple Parrots got their silk all the way through. That gives them a half a pennant of life. And we're gonna go to the next game. Let's go. In China, children used to keep crickets in miniature cages. But here at the Hidden Temple, our crickets grow just a bit larger, which is why we have these two giant cricket cages. In a moment, our players are going to grab a cricket from the bottom of the cage, climb up, and place it in the bin at the top. And then they're going to climb back down, grab the next cricket. The first one to get all 5 crickets at the bin at the top in 1 minute wins. I think our teams are ready. They look fired up. Let's set the clock for 60 seconds. On your mark, get set, go! They're gonna grab those green crickets and make their way to the top. I think the Silver Snakes are doing a good job, but the Parrots have just caught up. There's that next one. Oh, she's got a nice little touch there, doesn't she? There it goes, the Purple Parrots that just keep on coming. We've got 31 seconds. And Parrots got another one. There they go. Silver Snakes are just piling up the crickets. 13 seconds. The snakes are like a machine. It's gonna be close. You guys did a great job. It was a dead heat. It was a dead heat. The Silver Snakes had 4. The Purple Parrots had 4. That means that they both get a half a pennant of life. Our next game is worth a whole pennant of life, so let's check it out. Europe had never seen spices like the ones Marco Polo brought back from the Orient, and soon he had to bring in more and more just to keep everyone happy. Fortunately for our players, this trip to China is a little shorter than it was for Marco Polo. One player from each team will start with a bag of spice. When I say go, both partners will pull themselves to the center. When they get there, they'll pass the spice bag to their partner, then they'll both slide back to their starting points. The first partner will grab another spice bag while the second partner dumps his bag into the bucket and then pull themselves to the center and do it again. The team with the most spice bags in their bucket at the end of 1 minute wins. Let's set the clock for 60 seconds. On your mark, get set, go! This is the big one. Marco Polo. Marco Polo. Purple team looking like I think they're doing great. They're both kind of stuck in the middle of the Orient here. But the Silver team is just great. They both grabbed one at the same time. I think this might come down to the wire here. Got 34 seconds left. Silver's got another, and they're going back for more spice. Purple team trying to inch their way across. They've got it. They're gonna go for some more spice. They gotta pull hard to grab it. Yeah, they got it. They got it. They're gonna go back for more. Purple Parrots just inching their way across here. Using seconds left. Got another. And another. It's going to be close. Time's up. Let's take a look. Come on down here, guys. Come on down. Oh, the Silver Snakes had 4, and the Purple Parrots had 3. The Silver Snakes are going to the temple. Come on down. Come on down. Come on over here, guys. Come on over here. Come on in. Come on in. Come on down. Come on down. Great job by the Silver Snakes. Purple Parrots, you did a great job. But you're not going away empty-handed. Here's what we've got for you.
British Knights. Makers of BK Ratch Tech with Cyber Glow. BK Ratch Tech. Prepare to mutate.
We'll see if the Silver Snakes can make it through Olmec's temple and retrieve the golden cricket of Khan right after this. Welcome back. You two have proven yourselves worthy, and now you have the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, here's some information to help you retrieve the golden cricket cage.
You could start by running to the room of the 3 gargoyles. Push in the right tongue, and a door might lead you down a staircase into the wall climb. Here, you must choose your next path. You could race up to the observatory, spin the sundial, and pass into the room of the golden idols. Once there, push down on their bases to release the doors. That may take you below, or lead you into the shrine of the Silver Monkey. Assemble the statue there, and you may be headed for the torch room. If the elevator is up, you could jump into the elevator and descend into the mine shaft. You might climb up the ladder or plow through the stone wall, find the key, and it may unlock the tombs of the ancient kings, allowing you to climb into the spider's lair. If you escape, you may have a chance to sit upon the throne of the Pretender. If the correct door is unlocked, you'll be able to crawl into the pit of despair and finally make your way through the Cave of Sighs and back to the temple gate. The choices are yours, and yours alone. Good luck.
Thanks, Olmec. Okay, you guys won a pendant and a half, and here they are. Who's gonna go first?
I am.
Okay, John, you get a pendant, you get a half a pendant, and John, which way are you gonna go? Are you gonna go up, or are you gonna go down? Okay, you're gonna go down. So when I say go, John, you're gonna race through the gates into the temple, and then you're gonna make your way towards the cricket cage. But be careful, because the temple has many locked doors and dead ends. And like I said, hidden inside the temple are temple guards assigned to protect 3 specific rooms. If you enter one of those rooms, the temple guard will jump out and capture you. You can trade your pendant for an extra life and go on, but if you're caught without a pendant, you'll be taken out of the temple, and it'll be Tia's turn to try her luck. Now, you have a pendant and a half. Hidden somewhere in the temple is the other half of your pendant. If you can find it and you're carrying the other half, you will get an extra life. If you reach the golden cricket cage, all the doors will instantly unlock and the guards will vanish. And then you'll have 3 minutes to get your way out. And for your efforts, you will be both handsomely rewarded. And here's how.
First, you're both going to get a remote control car. Nico's Porsche 959, high-performance racer with scale speeds up to 200 miles per hour. Includes an extra set of off-road tires, battery pack, and charger from Nico. If you can grab the cricket cage before 3 minutes is up, you'll also receive a boombox. Brilliant Magnavox sound quality from this all-in-one portable boombox, featuring compact disc and dual cassette decks. Smart, very smart, from Magnavox. If you can get the cricket cage out of the temple within 3 minutes, you'll both go to space camp. You'll float like an astronaut and perform a shuttle mission during your action-packed week at Space Camp in Huntsville, Alabama, or Florida Space Coast from U.S. Space Camp.
Now that sounds great. John, you look like you're psyched up, so let's get in position and get ready to go. You're gonna have 3 minutes, so let's set the clock. On your mark, get set, go! There he goes into the Cave of Sighs. John has been fired up since the beginning. He wants to go. He wants to do a good job here. He is urging him on. He's got to find that door. Where is it? He's got to hit that button on one of those doors. He's in. He's in across the ledge. Now he's got to go into the pit of despair. He's got his pendant, so if he's caught by a temple guard, he'll know to get out. There he's heading for the throne. Oh, the pretender's there. He's got a temple guard. He's got to give up one of his pendants. He's got to go on, though. He's get another life. He's got to find an opening. Which way is he going to go? That'll take him back into the pit of despair. He's going to have to go back the other way. You're going to have to go back the other way, John. That's only going to take you into the gargoyles room. He's back into the throne of the pretenders. He's looking for a way out. He's heading up to the center of the room, the heart room. He's got 1 minute 45 seconds. There's another Temple. It's Tia's turn to go. Follow his path. Let's see what she can do. She's done a great job so far. Right through there and into the pit of despair. There she goes. Just follow his path. She's heading for the throne. Right up. She's heading for the center of the room again. There's no more temple guards in there. She knows to hit a door somewhere. Just hit a button on the side of the door. There's a button. Try another one. Try another button. There's a button somewhere else. That's going to take you back into the pit of despair. You've still got 51 seconds. You're going to have to go back the other way. She's kind of caught up in the despairing room. She's got to keep going. Find another button on the door. That's just going to take you back down to the throne room. Might want to try to go through the spider's lair. Let's see if that door over there. She's got 22 seconds left. She's going to try that wall climb again. She's only got a few seconds left. She's showing her muscle here. Oh, nice try, guys. Come on over here. Come on over. Come on over. Oh, you had a little trouble there over there in the heart room, didn't you? Yeah. Well, you did a good job. You end up getting the remote control car. Well, we're going to go. We're going to get out of here. Thank you. Join us next time for another great legend. Bye-bye.
Legends of the Hidden Temple was recorded in front of a live studio audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Florida.